Welcome to Midnight Gospel.
The moment you accept things as they are, you don't need to hope anymore because you realize that where you are is kind of
Back to
okay.
the beginning when you were talking about how we don't get it. We don't really let it in about our mortality. Because if we really did understand that this body will be a corpse, the time of death is uncertain, but death is certain. If we really got that, we would have fewer of the kind of moments where we regret having wasted our time or somebody else's.
And this is an extreme version of a tornado knocking your house down. Because like 4 years ago, you called to tell us that you had 6 months to live.
People who have a terminal diagnosis, sometimes they say this weird thing about how they're grateful because they never felt more alive.
Right.
And you think, really? But that's what they're pointing to, that they're acutely sensitive to the fleeting nature of being alive. And it's so precious, and just as horrible and brutal as the world can be, it's gorgeous and exquisite too.
The amazing thing about letting go into it is that you find that this thing called love is supportive, that it holds us. It has a quality of benevolence that we might have never noticed. And we ask, what's that? What is it that has the quality of benevolence? And the only word that I can come up with is reality. Reality actually has this quality of benevolence.
Yeah, it's just so intense. This experience of love energy is so powerful that to combat against it, we build an entire life, an entire ego to try to not feel it. Because it's just so overwhelming.
It is. It's a killer.
Sorry, we exist, therefore we suffer.
We think that there's something essentially true about reality. You only have the illusion that you're a separate self because it's a point at which a network converges. The important distinction here also is this is not nihilism. It's not nothing is real. It's that everything is empty of inherent quality, meaning non-essentialism. There's no essential one true Clancy. There's no essence of anything.
Stop fighting it. You're gonna be okay. Face the void.
Also, if you look at the world, what you see is things appearing and disappearing. And humans are a part of the whole of that. And humans appear and they disappear off the face of the earth. That just happens. Our egos personalize it and we consider ourselves special cases.
Yes.
But we're really not. We are part of the whole, and everything in the whole transforms all the time. Changes form, transfigures.
I know this transfigure. I know, but come on. There's no way to stop the heartbreak. What do you do about that?
You cry. You cry.
And it's such a strange thing. I mean, the universe, it seems so stable. If you are, in this kind of automatic state. Well, I love you very much, obviously. And the encounter with truth, which for me, you're dying. This thing has been probably the greatest run-in with truth that I've had in my whole life. You can't really. It's inexpressible. But it's not like it makes you feel. This is not a feeling of like, this is not a desirable feeling.
No.
But it's a feeling that every single human being will experience, one way or the other.
It is.
But so many of us are spending so much time engaged in just ridiculous activities, it seems like, just to try to avoid this experience.
Exactly. People really try to avoid the consideration that they are going to die and the people they love are going to die. It opens your heart. It breaks your heart open.
Yes.
Our hearts have been closed because we've closed them. We've defended ourselves against pain. And this opens them.